Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Your Sunny Arches. And I am, of course, Your Sunny Arches. And today we're going to do a reading for Scorpio men and women for the rest of this month of August of 2020. I apologize for doing your reading so late, but I will try to get you guys done first for the next half, okay? Alright, again, reading for Scorpio men and women. We're going to start off with Scorpio men. So what messages do we have for Scorpio men for the rest of this month of August 2020? One more. Just a couple of reminders. I do read from the sun sign perspective, just so that way you're clear on whether or not this message is for you. You are more than welcome to check out your moon and or rising to get a bigger and clearer picture of how this should all resonate, and or a bigger and clearer picture of what to expect in the rest of this month. Okay. Now keep in mind that we do have free will. Therefore, you must live your life in the best way that you see fit by making the choices that are in your better benefit. Okay? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No. There's one more shuffle for Scorpio men for the rest of this month of August 2020. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification button so you can receive notification of future videos. Right. Here we have Page of Swords at the bottom. So you may get some confirmation I hear, but you may also get some messages from someone who could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. It's just the energy that basically the message you're receiving is not necessarily something that you want to hear. Okay? And the message can come in more than one way. So advice for Scorpio men for the rest of this month of August 2020. And there we are, finishing the spread. So, like I said, you already have the Page of Swords. Here's your general advice, is the Hanged Man. So you're kind of in limbo, so it's time to but it's because there's a need for you to look at things from a different perspective. Sorry, getting comfortable in my chair. It's a need to see things from a different perspective to get better understanding of what it is that's going on around you, and a possible need to take action, and definitely paying attention to your intuition. Okay, now we have the Page of Swords as your overall energy, and you have Justice, so you may be dealing plus the Nine of Wands. So to me is, you've been fighting for a long time, and finally justice will be served on your behalf. So hang in there. It's almost over. You're almost at the 10. And, justice will prevail, but it may not be all great news. Okay, so it could be a situation where you win some, you lose some type of thing. Okay. Could be dealing with a Libra, maybe not. Then again, we have Page of Swords, but the Page of Swords is a sign of Gemini. So, in the end, it could be any sign, really. It's just the energies that are coming in. So let's take a look at your recent past, and you have the Fool. So you may have recently decided to go in a new direction, start on something new, take on something new, and that is great. And just in case you're interested, we are using the Santa Muerte Tarot deck for the overall spread, and the Radiant Rider Waite for the advice cards, and the Kipper deck for the clarification of as we go throughout the reading. So we have the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Please and thank you. Wepa. So that cards. Great fortune. A lot of signs have been getting great fortune and unexpected income. Oh, that's a great thing. I have journey. So definitely maybe a move, a possible vacation of some sort. Okay. Let's see. Trying to think of what else. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Thought I had cleaned all of that up and apparently I did not. For the moment. I need to get a little towel. Don't worry, it's just from the sage. Uh, a journey. One more card to please to help clarify this. Please and thank you. You know, again, it could be a possible move. It could be anything. A journey. We probably received a message of concern, and he said, "Let me go visit them." So maybe a little break, a little getaway, but it's to make sure that everything's okay. Now, Scorpio man, and in your current energies, you have Santa Muerte herself, which is the death card, and you have Five of Cups. So you went on, and now you feel like you're finally come to an end as far as heartbreak is concerned. Maybe by having gone away for a while, gone to see, taking this new path, there were some changes that happened that you had to make within yourself in order to make it all happen, or for when you came back, for you to be a different person and um, be ready to take on more challenges. Okay, and we have the Five of Cups, so it could be to regret, repentance of some sort. You were in your feelings, and maybe now you're beginning to come out of that emotional turmoil that you were in. Okay, let's take a look at why. Well, keep getting great fortune, so I'm wondering. I'm gonna put it here on the side for now. Um, Great fortune is coming towards you, so that's a lot of people. It might be the new stimulus at some point or another. I'm just at this point. I'm just making an educated guess. But there could be a good increase. There could be an uptick in your finances. However, that should come. Let's clarify the Santa Muerte card and the Five of Cups, please and thank you. Okay, we have Lovers. So yeah, it's probably some changes you needed to do within yourself. You had to maybe overcome some heartache. You probably did someone wrong, someone that you had a very strong bond with, a possible kindred spirit type of connection or bond. I'll leave the label up to you. Sudden wealth. So, all right, Scorpio men, if you're getting money, don't let nobody know. Just keep it to yourself for now. Just understand that money can't buy you everything. So what you really want, you may have to actually go out and apologize for. I think have you gone on this journey, this little getaway, this let me go here and let me just make sure everything's okay. It gave you the opportunity to reflect and make some changes, like I said, within yourself in order to see what you may have done wrong. It takes two to make things go right, or two to tango, whatever cliche you like better. Um, so, I mean, they may have made their mistakes, but I'm sure you did too, and probably now you were able to see what they were. Okay, you got great fortune and sudden wealth. So, whatever, however, it's there. And congratulations. Okay. Going into the possible future energy, you have the Eight of Swords. So you may be going and getting stuck in your thought because now that you understand And now that you're probably going to see things from a different perspective, you're going to be stuck in your head a lot, but be mindful of the negative voices or negative ideas that may float around in there that may come to you. It's not that you don't want to pay attention to it. It's just that if it doesn't make sense in being there, then don't let it stay in your mind. Don't get stuck in your mind. Don't get yourself, don't create your own anxiety, your own panic, um, your own depression and all by being stuck so long in your thoughts that it makes it that much more difficult for you to come out of. Okay. So let's take a look at your advice cards. You have the devil. So it is going to be very important for you, especially with money coming in, to avoid temptations, avoid addictions, avoid codependencies, in case there's a little, get the word thotty on the side somewhere around there, or they like, hey, you might want to chill with that for a minute because you don't want anybody getting on what you got. And also, you want to be available for this new, could be reigniting something with someone or starting something new with somebody else. Okay. It could be very passionate, very sensual, very sexual in the beginning. Okay. Or it could, let's see, let's take a look at this Ace of Wands to get a clearer. Well, there we go. Never mind. There goes your answer. So, yeah. So, if it's someone, I mean, you already have a main female in your mind. Whoever this main female is, um, that's who you trying to kick it, kick it with. Okay. So that's where your Ace of Wands is going. Can we clarify the Devil card, please? And thank you. Wepa. Official person. Be mindful of anybody who may be in a position of authority. Um, could be at work. They may try to, you know, um, want to stop you from getting your coins. You maybe block a possible promotion or something, whatever, or raise. You know how something we get evaluated, and based on the evaluations, you get your praise. You get your raise, right? Um, and maybe even how well your evaluation went depends on how much of a raise you're gonna get. Uh, be mindful of this person. This person, he is not cool. I don't like him or her. I don't care. Right now, with the devil, no bueno. No bueno. Um, Fuera con él. Out with him. Okay. All right. So just be mindful of whoever this person is. You should already know who this person is at work, or wherever this person of a higher authority, a higher position than you could be in. Okay. Just be mindful of them. Be wary of them. I don't want to say, like you're walking on eggshells. They may make you feel that way. But, now that you can, like, it'll be easier to walk that tightrope until you get your money. All right. Okay, Scorpio man, I appreciate the opportunity to read for you at this time. I'm going to now pause the video so I can collect my cards and get ready to do the Scorpio ladies reading. And I look forward to seeing you in the next half. Hello, and sorry for that momentary pause. I just wanted to start the shuffling process to kind of get moving along with the time. So here we are with Scorpio ladies. Okay. Get your reading started. I did shuffle them. Saw some interesting cards too. Oh, you have the Two of Cups. I like it already. All right. This one I need to shuffle. One more. Okay. Advice cards for Scorpio ladies, please, for the rest of this month of August 2020. And it's just important to make our intentions clear sometimes so that way we know we're, we can deliver a clearer message. Just need two cards. I did forget to mention. Did I forget to mention? Oh, no, I forgot to mention my intention. So basically, my intention is just here to, to kind of guide you on your way. Sometimes we're just not sure. We just need confirmation, or, um, we, one more, please. One more advice card. Uh, Sometimes we just can't put our finger on it. It's like we have this little nudgy feeling in the back of our minds, but we can't seem to, see what that is exactly. So I'm just here to help you see that, to help, guide you along the way so you can make the best decisions for yourself. Thank you. And we have the world. So it's almost like you found your kindred spirit, It's like you found your world, you're happy. But the other thing too is the world is an ending of a cycle. So maybe you're currently beginning something new, yet completely moving on. Something was extremely overwhelming. So it was to hang in there. You were at the end already, and you'd be able to move on in a new path. You were going to have victory over it. And with the world, it was a victorious win for you. Or I mean, like, advice wise is don't worry, it's gonna be good for you in the end. Okay. Um so here we have, for your overall energy, you have the kindred spirit. Oh, again, 10 of Wands. You weren't sure whether or not to pick something up. You were just tired. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Yeah, you were just tired when it came to that. There was a lot of passion behind it. But you probably decided to let this go. Here I was so excited. I But it's okay. I mean, you got to make what's the best choice for yourself. So maybe that was the case. It was time to, let it go, understand that you were going to be okay, you were going to be fine, you were going to get the victory from this and be able to and have completed a whole cycle and now getting ready to begin a new one. Even so, we still have 2 of Cups. It is your overall energy. So there it is. It's just reinforced. So whoever this person is, right now, you are nostalgic about them. Probably, they're probably on your mind a lot because in this card, she's alone. She's kind of looking back. Um, any messages to clear the 6 of Cups, please and thank you. So you're the privileged lady. The privileged lady, oh, occupation came out too. So occupation is you throwing yourself into your work instead. Yeah, definitely reminds me of like the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is usually the very um well established, independent individual, could be male or female. Usually in the cards, it's represented as a female. Okay. So basically, you could do battle by yourself type of energy, and that's pretty awesome. You're working hard, doing what you got to do, but you're making your money and you're able to maintain that security and stability that you need and you want in your life. So that's great at this time. That sounds what you're working on currently, or at least in the recent past. But right now, you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision of what is the right option for you, like which is the actual um, right choice for you to pick, because you have all these. Oh, you have 9 of Cups. Sorry. You have a choice to. I'm thinking it's 7 of Cups. I really thought there was a 7 of Cups for a moment. So be careful if you think you have options. The best options in love, possibly. The best option right now is yourself. So not only do you have um, the 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles vibes here, you also have the 9 of Cups here. You have the actual 9 of Cups here. So to me, what that means is that not only are you very, self sufficient in all your domestic affairs, meaning home and family, finances, career, and all that stuff, but you're also self sufficient and, in your emotional affairs as well, in your intuitive state. You make yourself whole. You are complete. So you're deciding too on what it is that you actually want. What do you want? So this wish can come true. So you have a possibility of having a wish that you really been wanting for a long time to come true. Can we take a look at what this wish is? Please and thank you. Adjudication. There is an actual marriage card, so I would say marriage. It could be a possibility, but it could also mean divorce. To me, this is more of like the divorce card. You're in front of the judge, you and the other party, and the judge is the one who's hearing both of you and going to make that decision. Any other messages, please and thank you? Two. Whip out. Too many cards. And three. Okay, no. I think that's about it for now. Yeah. So, I think that's pretty straightforward in of itself. So let's take a look now into the possible future energy, and you have the Tower. So to me, this is even more of um, that just for me is a bit more of a confirmation that yeah, this is more about a divorce than two kindred spirits getting together. It could be that it was just too much. It was too toxic, too overwhelming. You felt like it was more of a burden than it was a joy, right? So you've decided to go your own route, and as a result, you have created a tower moment. So things are going to begin to break down, and sometimes things have to break apart in order for you to start fresh and build new again. Can we clarify the tower card, please and thank you? Oh, why is everybody getting this card? Everybody's getting this card. Okay. One more card, please, and thank you. Scorpio man had it too. But pretty much in almost every reading and just about every sign, I think even for both sometimes, I would get this card. There was another card too I would get. Any more messages in regards to the Tower? So things are going to break apart, but it needs to in order for blessings to come in. Great fortune can be another promotion. Let me take, because it was three cards. Another promotion, another another line of income, another stream of income. Um, could be just wonderful health. Abundance in the home. The children are happy, all of that kind of thing. Because you have the house here also. So this is great things that are going to help. Maybe you're looking to buy a home now. There is a very great possibility that you are going to be able to obtain that home with some sort of a fortune that can be coming your way. Now, I wasn't really trying to get more cards. It's just these happen to be the last three that stood out. So Scorpio men just had this. So we have pathways, sudden wealth, and journey. So there's gonna be a new pathway, a new path, a new beginning that's gonna it's gonna be this new beginning. It's gonna take you into a totally new direction. You probably weren't expecting it, and root to that direction, you're gonna have more. It's gonna allow you, and it's gonna bring in more income. Okay, it may require you to relocate. You may need to move. Um, in order to take it, meaning move up a job or moving to a new home. So that explains the need for you to, for you wanting to relocate. Remember, I did say great fortune in the house, so maybe you're trying to buy a home. So that is a possibility. It could be that you're buying a new home in a completely new area. Let's take a look at your advice cards. We have temperance. So it could be that this is something that may take a while to happen. It could be that it's something that's going to happen during the season of Sagittarius, which is really not that far off. So it gives you a little time to have this new window of opportunity to open up at the right time for you. At the same time, it's also asking you to be patient. Okay, be patient on this new beginning. And while you're being patient, understand that you are being guided and you are being protected. Okay, so there are angels around you at this time. And there's also a need for a sense of harmony, a sense of peace in the home. So if you feel yourself, let's see. I mean, we see money, so the money, to me is pentacle. So there may be still a lot of water, some fire. I don't really see any swords right now. We have one more card. But even so, it wouldn't, even if that last card, this is your second or third advice card. Um, I think it's a very important for you to really think it through. Have some sort of a plan ready. Really think through, really, try to get an idea of what it is that you're expecting to come to you and how you're going to handle it. And, just try to, like, what are some hypotheticals that you can probably come up with so you can pre plan just in case. I don't think, because of these wonderful cards, I don't really think anything's going to come of it as far as like great obstacles or anything like that. But just in case, make sure you're doing all of that. And your last advice card is that of the Emperor. So you're going to have to embody this energy of the Emperor. The Emperor does not only have a kingdom, it has a complete empire. An empire is various kingdoms in one, with him having the total rule of it, right? And he has other people doing his biddings um in smaller units. So it's kind of like he's divided. It's almost like he's divided his kingdom into the north, south, east, and west type of thing. And you see him, he's side eyeing, but that's because he's watching everything. You think he's not watching, but he really is. And you need to take on that energy. You are the emperor. You are in one of the best energies, I believe, in order to really accomplish what it is that you want to finally gain the last parts of it and then be able to maintain it. Okay. An emperor knows what they need to do in order to maintain. They know how to delegate. They know who's doing what. Um, in other words, they're very thorough with their management skills, and it's not because they're the manager, it's because they're the owner. So taking pride, having pride in your new area of life is going to be very important, and making sure that you um are in control of everything in such a way that you already know what's going on and what can possibly happen at a given moment. All right. Okay, Scorpio ladies, that was a great reading, I think, I like it. And I appreciate this opportunity that you have given me to read for you at this time. I really hope that everything turns out well for the rest of this month, and I look forward to seeing you in the next half. And until then, take care.